Alright, back for round two. Let's try not to get boiled this time. This hand would be much better on the play than on the draw, but I think it's still a keep. Alright, we're up against Tron. So sensors are going to be not super useful here. At least not beyond like turn 4 or 5. So I'm definitely going to cycle one of them end of turn here. Alright, so they've got Tron online. Not a great start. I wonder if we want to consider something like Spreading Seas in the sideboard. Let's pass the turn. It's pretty much only for this deck though. Counter whatever this is, assuming I can, of course. Nope, cannot. Alright. Not even going to bother counting that. We'll just cycle, probably going to cycle one of these sensors. Hold on to the other one. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna go Miko Koro into Serum Visions and hold up Sensor. Guess I don't have to play the land just yet. Cryptic may or may not be good. Shelldock can go. I'll keep the Cryptic for now. More in the market for like a some kind of Howling Mind effect. If he has land Karn, it's pretty much GG. There's not much we can do about that. Wurmcoil's not a huge problem. It's a 3-turn clock, or a 4-turn clock rather, but we don't care about him gaining life. That's not how we're looking to win. What do we have here? Another Sylvan Scrying maybe? Yep, there's Karn. So that's pretty much just game. Okay, well. Definitely want clicks. That's probably it. Do I want to cut the sensors is the question. Sensors are going to be better on the play. And even when they're dead, we can just cycle them. That's why it's such a useful card. So I'll bring in the clicks. We'll cut maybe both the twin casts or just one of them. Definitely want all the interaction. Maybe like one mastery. I don't know, maybe a Serum Visions. It's the most cuttable. Everything else is pretty important, I would say. I don't want to go down any lower on Time Walk effects, or Howling Mine effects, or counter effects. So it's pretty much just Twin Cast and Serum Visions are cuttable in this matchup. Alright, let's run it back. Be on the play, which should help. Okay, this hand's okay. We have click on turn 3 to disrupt whatever his first play with Tron is, assuming he has turn 3 Tron. I'm just going to drop Howling Mine. Not going to hold up Remand, because other than, like, even Sylvan Scrying, I don't know if I'd counter there. I mean, I probably would, but I still think it's better to get Howling Mine down. Might be incorrect. Nope, he's just gonna sphere. Oh, it's discarding, that's weird. Why would you? Strange. Okay, so... what's happening? Okay. So we'll yield to this. Put a stop on my opponent's draw step and get this click into play. See what's going on over there. Dismember, I'm fine with that. Let's see, so does not have Urza's Mine yet. Wait, yes he does. What am I saying? Okay, so he can go mine into Great Creator, which is obnoxious. Let's see, so currently he has 7 mana. Next turn he can get up to 9. Unless he finds a tower, he won't be able to play Ulamog. So I feel like maybe I shouldn't worry about Ulamog just yet. Do I take Karn Great Creator? It's one of the Karns, I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to think if this can screw me somehow. There's probably something in his sideboard that'll give me problems. So I'll take Great Creator. He can play Karn Liberated next turn unless I hold up Remand. Yeah, let's take Great Creator. Take the draw step off. Oh, interesting. That's ambitious play. That means we know for a fact that he's not going to be able to Ulamog next turn. He's getting Sanctum of Ugin, that's fine. Let's see what we draw off the Howling Mine. Cryptic, that's not bad. Yeah, so I think now I just go land go. In fact, do I just bounce tower now? It's probably worthwhile. Pass the turn. If we draw an untapped land, we can get started on our time walk plan. Ancient Stirrings. Sphere. Okay. Double sphere, that's fine. Another Cryptic. Okay, there's land. Yeah, let's go ahead and time warp. See how far we can get. Interesting. So let's start with Serum Visions. Sensor and click. Bottom. And bottom. Let's see, do I want a time warp or would I rather 5, 6, 7? 1 mana short of doing what I would hope to be doing. I think I'm going to time warp again. There we go. Now we can get some stuff going. So we want a Sanctuary on time warp Cast Time Warp. Oh, he's just conceding. Fair enough. Yeah, it was just kind of deciding how we wanted to win there. I think maybe I just cut the other twin cast for, maybe I even bring in like a Dispute, just an extra counter. Maybe that's bad on the draw though, because that becomes dead so fast. I'll just bring in the other Serum Visions that I cut. Yeah, not a whole lot we can do here. Again, I kind of just threw this sideboard together without really considering the meta all that much. I've been playing a lot of Historic, so maybe this sideboard looks a little too Historic friendly. There's probably better options in the format. Well, I'm going to keep this. Hopefully the Serum Visions will find us a piece of 2-mana interaction. Alright, I'm going to fetch a basic here. Normally I hold on to the fetches, but just in case we want to keep 2 cards on top with the Serum Visions. Let's see. Do I want this island? I definitely want the Remand. We have 4 lands currently. One of them comes into play tapped. I feel like we can find more lands. I'm just going to look for more interaction. Ooh, double power plant draw. Okay. That's good news for me. Let's just go land go. It's going to get tower. There's not much point in remanding that. I'm not going to click him here. I'm going to hold up Remand, and if he doesn't do anything that I care about, I can just flash in Dictate. I'm wondering if maybe I should go up to 4 Dictate and 3 Howling Mine, or just 4 of each, find room for both somehow. Just because having this ability to hold up all our mana and play at instant speed is so valuable. Do I want to remand this? It's unlikely he'll have another green source. He'll have to play another star or something, and I feel like I'm gonna... Do I let this happen? I'm gonna let it happen. I don't know if that's right or not. He'll probably find... I don't know what the odds are of him finding mine. Okay, he just finds a forest. So that's acceptable. This is scrying. I'm definitely countering that. I'll leave the fetch just in case I want to get a sanctuary with that later. Let's just draw. Howling Mine. Interesting draw. I can play that and still hold up Remand. I might just want to play this Shelldock though and pass. Hold up Dictate and then maybe start going to town with this Time Warp. Yeah, let's do it. None of these are really super useful to me. Guess I'll take the remand. Pass the turn. You should not have tapped that way. Actually, I guess it does matter in case he wants the extra mana. So if he gets mine, he has 6 mana available. I kind of want to counter this again, but I also don't know if, well, it could matter if his plan is to like Ugin. Really do need to get these dictates out sooner than later. I feel like there's nothing too scary you can play for 6 mana. I'm gonna let this resolve and then try to go off next turn. It's a risky line, but if he just plays like a... Yeah, I mean, that resolves. If I really have to, I can counter whatever he gets with this. I'm trying to think what that would be. Liquid metal coating, fair enough. So that'll turn off one of my lands every turn. Do I remand this? I don't think so. I think I just play a dictate. Or maybe I just play Vendilion Click. Yeah, play Click and look at his hand and take down the Karn. I think that makes sense to me. Let's have a look at your hand. Wormcoils I don't care about. Wilts I kind of care about. Karn I also kind of care about. Let's see, I can attack down Karn, play Howling Mine. Hmm. 7, 8, 9, 10 mana he has available. Yeah, I'm going to take Karn because that combo is actually kind of scary. It's probably going to upkeep activate on Shelldock, which is fine. Okay, that's fine. Attack down Karn. Then we're going to play the Howling Mine. Pass turn. He's going to dismember, which is fine. He can play 2 Wormcoils, which I don't really mind. Karn's kind of a problem. Can I let this resolve? He gets rid of a land, I dictate in response. Gets rid of Howling Mine, that's okay, I think. Hmm. Six mana available? No, I should just remand. I don't need to get fancy. Mastery, okay. 5 mana first. Yeah, he doesn't quite have enough to play Wormcoil. He's gonna cycle, fair enough. Draw. Okay. So let's play Time Warp. Put it back on top. Use the ability, yes. He's not even going to play it out. Alright, well, I'll take a win.